Good morning everyone, just having a bit of breakfast, croissants, toast, coffee, orange juice, and it's many times as you want. So that's our little courtyard view at the moment. It's quite nice. It's about 8:15 this morning. Good morning. And so far we've not seen the storm. I'm sure it's coming, but we've not seen it yet. These are our breakfast options this morning. Not bad, eh? There's tea and coffee and toast. And there's our waitresses. There are orange juice. We have a lift because there's some stairs and Poppy's getting old now. She doesn't handle the stairs very well, so here we are, going down this from this floor to that floor. She can't handle these stairs here, bless her. We're going to go for a little walk while the weather's good. Here we are at the front. We've got little ducks to watch in the pond. Isn't that cute? The Oldie Barn Hotel. Yeah, I don't think these ones need feeding though. And we're walking this way. There's a footpath up here somewhere. We're in the village of Marston and the houses here are very nice. Very pretty. So I like this little village here. It's quite nice. Coming through a little farming community here. And this house here, look at this, 1849 it says. I think it's new windows, but the rest of it looks good. This is a very pretty village. Big old farm building there. But yeah, the houses are lovely. I could live here. It's not a bad place to live. The buildings, the houses are really nice. There's a big old barns there. Now we're going into this little lake. Here we are in fields before you know it. This is nice, isn't it? Oh yeah, there is no wind here. Well, we've heard the winds are pretty hard back home, but we're due to get them this afternoon, we think, but we don't know. We might be too inland to get it. We'll see. But it's quite a pleasant weather at the moment. Temperature is not too cold, which is good. And clouds are middling to fair, I'd say. We're in the grounds now of Witham Manor, and there is the manor. We're walking over towards the river over there. But yeah, in the background there is Witham Manor. It's very nice. I have to say, every person we've met, including the workmen, has been very friendly. All good mornings and how are you? Makes a difference, doesn't it? Bit of friendliness. But yeah, I'm very impressed. This is what they call the Manor's Moat, which is a river. But it looks quite impressive, doesn't it? Quite a fast river as well. In the summer this would be lovely for a dip, I'm sure. Wonder if you waited long enough you'd see a fish going over the edge. Maybe. We're in the field still. As you can see, feel like in the middle of nowhere. But just over this little hedges here is the river that we've been following. We just can't see it at the moment. Unfortunately, underfoot, it's not bad. It's fairly dry. And it's not rained yet, which is even better. We did bring our waterproofs just in case, but we're hoping to get back to the hotel before it rains. I love being in the middle of what feels nowhere. There's Poppy, bless her, plodding along. Here we are. That's the river we've been following but can't often see. And one thing you do notice, we have been told about this already, but how flat it is. Everywhere around here is flat. Hills don't seem to be a word in their vocabulary. Next to a forest here. which is nice. But yeah, it's just so flat. Oddly, it's quite pretty being so flat because we're used to a lot of hills where we are. No rain still. Woohoo! How's that for a bridge? I don't think you want to. Oops! As I say, cool. That's really bouncy. Cool. You know what though? With that said, this is solid. No, I'll give it. You can walk across. It's quite easy. But my life, you wouldn't want to trust your life with it, really, would you? Especially as there's a river underneath. Anyway, let's get back on a bit of dry land. There we go. Oh, the wind's getting up here because, of course, it's flat now. There's nothing to stop the wind. It's just blowing from either side. And we're making our way back. So we're walking headlong first into the wind now, and it looks like I got a nice little scarf. It's actually a pair of gloves. I forgot my scarf, so I put one glove across and it works quite well. I dare say I look quite smart as well for a professional. Anyway, this is the way we're going at the moment, and let me turn you around. There we go. We're going headstrong into the wind. So, but it's not raining, so there's always a positive. We're turning left now onto the Viking walk, and you can see a Viking sign up there on the public right-of-way. So this is where they came in and they invaded by all accounts. So yeah, we're on the Viking path now, and it's still blowy but no rain. So if I had a choice, I'd rather it be blowy. You don't know how strong that wind is until you're shielded by the trees, and you're like, phew, that was quite strong wind. Feels relatively warm now. Oh yeah, they've got a whole field there. A whole field of leeks. I've never seen that before. Thousands upon thousands of leeks. That's cool. First for everything. We're on a gravel path now. Walking back. Still probably a few miles yet until we get back. If you wonder where turf comes from when you're ordering it, here. Okay, this is the perfect place, isn't it? Because it's so flat, they're just taking up reams of turf. Got leeks on one side and they're selling turf on the other. But this is the perfect place to do it. Because it's just so flat. Lovely. God, we're learning some things today. This has to be the prettiest field I've ever walked in. But as you can see, this is the grass they use for other people's lawns. So it's like being on one huge lawn. Very nice. And guess what? It's spitting. I said no rain, but it looks like we're going to get some before we get back. We're not too far away now, hopefully. Oh, there's the hotel down in front of us. So we're really not far away, but it's just starting to rain. So hopefully we'll get back before it starts tipping now. But this is a lovely lawn. And now we're back in the village, making our way back to the hotel, which we can just see in the distance. And the rain stopped, which is nice. So, and we've got hardly any wind now, so all good. Looks like we've missed the bad weather. And we're back! We've done it! Without the bad weather, which I'm very grateful for. I'm going to go in now, have a cup of tea, maybe a croissant, and then this afternoon we're going to go for a swim and a bit of jacuzzi and stuff. Probably done about 5 miles, I reckon, but we'll see in a minute with the map.